We are losing $15,000 a month on 7 houses we bought on one street. Should we go check it out?
Yeah, because I thought we were gonna make like 500 grand on this deal, so let's see what's going on. All right, so we got 7 houses brought to us. So we bought a 42 pack of houses, 27 pack of houses, an 11 pack, and probably some smaller ones. But 7's probably one of the top 5 or 6 like size packages we bought, right?
Yeah, and I would say it's the biggest package that we bought that we plan to rehab all of them and sell them. You know, we've bought bigger packages that were like tenant occupied rentals, but as far as this much construction is launched, yeah, it's our biggest package that we worked on.
So we got this from a local wholesaler, brought to this because of our reputation. He knows we have the funds to close on it because this was somewhat of a unique situation where we had to close on them, right?
For sure, yeah. And he's not really a wholesaler, he's just an investor. Has his license and some rental properties, but he is tied in with the municipality that we bought these in, and a development was going in this municipality, and the developer, you'll see when we get there, but bought out this entire street, the north side of the street, bought every house in this subdivision.
With plans to
construct either apartments or a Costco. He bought some other land with it, and one of them did not get approved. So he had to just sell off the portion of the land that didn't get approved for this development project, and that's the houses that they were just dumping and they just dumped it. And this guy found them and then brought them to us. He's like, I can't rehab 7 houses at once. So we were able to kind of squeeze in there in the middle.
So all sounded good. We bought them for $1.33 million, so $190K a house.
Yep.
Still happy with that purchase price. After looking back, as far as like we're gonna get into all the issues, don't worry people, but as far as like how the discount we bought it at.
Yeah, we ran the deal right, absolutely, for sure. I'm still happy with that. 190 a house. We got about a $700,000 construction loan.
So hold on, do the math. That's $100,000 a house.
About $100,000 a house. But these, I mean, you'll see we're going to walk a finished product, and we made these freaking beautiful. You know what I mean?
Did we overmake them?
I don't think so. I think you just gotta, I don't think so. I think this area has some type of.
It's a really good area.
Type of that. Yeah, it's right on the fringe of a fantastic area, and it's a really good area. So each of these houses are going to be worth, anywhere from $300,000 to $420,000 when they're all said and done. They're all little different shapes and sizes, so that average 190K purchase price, as Sam said, that's just average. We bought some actually for 160, and we bought some for 200, so that's just kind of how it averaged out.
So where did we screw up then? Was it the holding cost you mentioned earlier? Is it the ARV we're getting out of it? What's going on?
Yeah, so we planned on the holding cost, I would say, for about, honestly, we thought we could get all 7 of these done in 6 months, and I think we really could have. But an issue happened when we went to replace all the electric meters in all these houses. They all needed new electric meters and electric service. So we applied for a permit, and then we got flagged by our local electricity provider saying that these houses can no longer have above grade electrical services, and they have to be dug below grade.
And they couldn't just give us a break on it?
Yeah, there was, so they gave us a break on 3 of the houses on one side of the street, and on the other side of the street was the 4 houses where there's some sort of drainage culvert that they can't construct new electricity lines over it or something, so it had to go below grade. And in order to go below grade, it's a big construction project, and everybody in the subdivision had to sign an easement agreement for this new construction, for this new electric line running through their subdivision. So
you said that like an engineer. You're speaking engineer now.
Oh yeah, it's coming back out. So I mean, that took months just to get the electric company to get the easements. And now we're at a place where The permits, the construction permits from the electric company are submitted to this municipality, and they are just waiting to be approved for them to start their work. So we're very close, but it has been 52 weeks this week that this has been going on, and 4 out of the 7 have not had power this whole time, and it's a freaking bummer that they can
started rehab
on 4 of them. Yep.
And you said, obviously we can't sue them. We would lose because they're much bigger than us. They're an electric, what you said, electricity provider. I think it's electric provider. Yeah, not electricity, right?
Electricity is like freaking. Who invented electricity?
I think Benjamin Franklin.
Was that Benjamin Franklin? That's what he did.
What's that song? What's that rap song? The Key and the Kite. Did it right. What is that? Key and the Kite.
You let us know if you remember that.
Like Benjamin Franklin, the key. Let me know in the comments. What's that song? Like Benjamin Franklin, the Key and the Kite. You get it right?
I mean, it's a great rhyme.
But
Maybe it's yours.
Maybe
You made it
not
up.
mine. Let us know in the comments.
So yeah, we're going to show you guys one of the houses that we're wholesaling, and then we'll break down the numbers on that one, and the one that we already rehabbed that we just recently listed for sale that looks nice.
So which ones do we own?
I don't know. They're up here.
That one.
Do we own 8615? Oh.
That one, and then those 4.
Yeah. That one.
You have arrived.
Let's go. What up? So which ones do we actually own again? These 4, right?
So definitely that one, definitely that one. I think that one, definitely that one. I think that one, definitely that one, maybe that one.
Perfect. As Lucas said, we own 7 houses in this little cul-de-sac neighborhood, and we're losing 15 grand a month because of all the issues we talked about in the car. So let's go in and check it out and get to some of the fun stuff.
Let's do it.
Where's the key?
I don't know. What do you think it is? There it is.
Where?
Right here.
This thing? Oh.
Yeah. 1-4.
Don't tell them the code.
Oh, well, they won't be able to figure it out.
Hello!
Why is it so much colder here than it is out there?
Oh, what the fuck? Why can't we just...
So we got some materials. Maybe we are reaping this one now.
All right, so yeah,
I think it's a big dog. I think it's a big one. Let's check this thing out.
So this is what you get when you don't have
Well, that'd
power.
be a cool room. Oh yeah. Little sunny room.
So this was like in the middle of the rehab, or you guys finished it?
Looks like we're rehabbing this one, Luke.
Yeah, well, we might be.
Involved owner.
Or we could be just like storing stuff in here.
Look at this floor. I believe this is asbestos tile, right? No?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Maybe you shouldn't say that.
How much for you to lick it?
What was the last one? 1,000?
You said no. I
probably
think
lick
you
this
said
for 1,000.
I think you said you licked the carpet for 1,000, but
Well, I shouldn't have done that because I got sick from it.
well, maybe it would have helped you not get sick.
Built my immunity. It's kind of a closed-in kitchen.
I definitely think it looks like we're rehabbing it.
This
Why,
could've-
why are we
this-
patching the walls and putting electric in it? We're not rehabbing it.
Maybe we should go to the one next door.
I think we're rehabbing this one.
We might be.
I mean, we are. There's
Or we might have just like done as much. This might have happened all like 10 months ago.
Lucas, you own the company. How you not know this?
This might have happened 10 months ago, and then we found out through temporary power, and then we found out, hey, we're not going to get it anytime soon. So
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, 10 months ago. Yeah, for sure.
where? How do you get to the basement?
It's through the kitchen the other way.
Oh,
But I'm not going down there. There's no light on. It's probably freezing.
I want to see it.
Okay, go down there. Jaden, you have to go. Stop. I'm going back outside. This is stupid in here.
Oh, dang!
Sam don't like
Y'all missing out. Watch your head. Watch your step. Dang! Oh yeah. Oh, this is a project down here. Oh my gosh, another full bath. Look.
That's good, bro.
It does, yeah. It's a lot of work though, Jaden.
Not worth.
I mean, we're gonna have to make it worth. Is that another bathroom? It's cold down here. Let's go outside.
It's not just going to open.
You never know. Hey-oh, hey-oh, believe It's
This one we're rehabbing too. Does this one have power?
I think we started all of them and then stopped because we couldn't do any more without power. Whoa. Whoa.
You think? Oh shit.
Is that good?
What is, like you would go down and there'd be down and then up, or it'd be?
I think I don't know. I think this is all one level.
But why are there, okay.
Like, but maybe back in the day it didn't used to be, but it's an addition of some sort.
Oh, and then they left the stairs. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
probably stairs to the outside.
Yeah.
Smart. Oh, that's cold. Look at that beautiful cul-de-sac. You want that in your backyard? Let's sell these things.
This is a nice big room here. It's a little more open.
Jane's like, I'll take it.
Oh, we got a stove!
Yes. Why we have,
We're ready!
that's been here for
We're ready!
for a minute.
Need some
I mean, this is like primed for.
plaster. We love plaster.
These are the houses that we are wholesaling, Lucas. Let's educate them. Educate them.
What are we educating them on, Sam?
Wholesaling. Lucas, tell them the numbers on this house that we're wholesaling.
Yeah, so we bought this one, we started to rehab it, and we can only take it so far without power, right? So that's kind of why it's in the state that it's at now. So
Without electricity.
without our electricity, or electric. Ben Frank?
Lynn.
Ben Franklin. All right. So instead of finishing this rehab, we're probably just going to sell it off market. We've owned these long enough, so we're just going to cut our losses, try to break even, and let another rehabber have their shot at it. But we got to get the power back on first. So we bought this particular one. It's worth more than any of the ones in the package. It's a little bigger. This thing's probably worth 400, give or take, maybe 420. We bought this for around 200, give or take. So I think, what do you think? Cost-wise, get this. Think about 100 is probably
I would
right.
say, I mean, 100 because this is a nice area. I mean, 100 goes a long way in a house like this, but I would say 100-ish, yeah.
Yeah, 80 to 100 maybe.
Okay, 100.
So we're trying to sell it for around 250. Someone could be all in for 350, go list it for 419, something like that, and make a spread on it. So those are the numbers on this bad boy.
Well, hopefully we can get out of it. That's probably pretty close to our holding cost we have in this, maybe a little bit less. So we'll break even on this wholesale.
So on these four, similar to this house, we're gonna wholesale it, get rid of it, cut our losses. But on that house across the street, we rehab the heck out of it. It looks great. Let's go check it out. These yards.
This is gonna sell really good.
I mean, it's just been a mess. It's just been a mess.
That looks like.
You almost have it, would rather it frozen right now.
Than this? Yeah, that looks like shit, yeah.
Probably need a little touch-up clean with this weather.
Yeah, touch up, clean, and then whatever that front porch thing I think is kind of crappy to walk in
just
on.
the yard in general probably needs
Ow!
some love.
That hurt.
I got that too.
Did you? All right, as you can see, these things look pretty good after you gut them and go through and put them back together.
Yeah.
This one looked exactly like those other two at some point, but we had power, so we rehabbed it.
Yeah, it's a big project, and we like to make things really nice, but we're always looking for ways to save money too. We're investors, right? So when it comes with a beautiful fireplace like this, we're not just gonna automatically, knock it down or put tile over it. We like to pull in pieces from the history of the house and kind of work with it and select other design items that go well with the stuff that's already here.
Like the floor, that's
Yeah.
original.
Yeah, original hardwood here. You got this beautiful fireplace, and yeah, I think we did a lot of cool stuff in here that saved us some money, but also made it stand out super nice. Just different design, probably overall, just location a little more swankier, would you say maybe? Like,
I don't know what swanky means,
I don't know
but yeah,
if I
let's
do
go
either.
with it.
But yeah, a little more like modern. Got the black, and you got we went with black a lot of places, like black countertops. We normally don't do that. Black floor, we don't do that. But I thought it turned out super nice.
Well, we wanted it to be swanky,
Yeah, swankier.
Yeah.
Is it schwanky?
Even without
Swanky.
shoes, I'm still taller than you. Is that embarrassing?
I try to slouch to make you feel better, but
Good luck with that.
when rehabbing a house, you get your best bang for your buck in your kitchen. So kitchens are important. We didn't save anything in here. Everything is brand new because it's super important, and you're gonna get that money back on the sell.
Kitchen sell houses. This is where the fridge goes. Right here.
Open it maybe, like,
Chugging that Tito's quicker than the bedrooms. are all pretty simple. What we do, and a lot of other people do, we don't stage all the bedrooms. We just stage the master so someone can get a feel for the look and feel of it, because obviously the person buying the house is probably the one that's going to be living in the master. So we don't stage every bedroom usually, but we do stage the master just so somebody can get a feel for what it's like when they are living here and it's their bedroom.
As you can see, we have a fan in this room. In our rentals, we don't put fans because they're kind of a maintenance headache, but if we're gonna sell it, I think it's nice to have a fan in your primary bedroom. But a lot of times they're not electrically set up to have a fan, so what we do is we buy these fans that have remote control and we just mount it on the wall and you can turn off and on your fan right there.
Pro tip!
Curb appeal is super important when selling a house. It's gonna be your first impression your buyer has when walking up to their maybe future house. But this time of year, it's super hard to get nice curb appeal. We got a messy yard because we just had 1.5 feet of snow that all melted. So we're struggling getting this yard looking nice and dried out. But now that we got a little nicer weather out here, things are gonna dry out. We're gonna come back and spruce up this lawn and these bushes and shrubs up here and mulch and make this curb appeal look really nice.
All right, so Lucas, looking back at this project, do you think that you would do it again?
Knowing what I know now, what we know now, no, I wouldn't.
Why not?
Because we don't have power in over half of our houses still, and we've been just getting killed with holding costs, man.
Yeah, so that's some things you can't predict when you try to buy 300 houses a year, when you try to own 50 million in real estate, you're going to walk into mistakes, some out of your control, some in your control. So it doesn't do us any good to say we would or wouldn't have done it, but it does give us a little bit of a lesson learned. I think maybe next time, could we have tried to contact somebody to make sure that nothing was going to be in the future or things that I just don't know what we could have done.
Yeah,
different.
our initial underwriting showed we were going to walk into what, 400 grand worth of profit. And you know, what do we do now? Do we put our head in the sand and walk away and lose a whole bunch of money? Or do we fight and for 50 grand, right? And that's what we're doing right now. We're doing everything we can to make this a small win for us and just move on to the next project.
Yeah, I think that happens. A lot of our projects turn out really well, some of them don't, and some of them turn out really bad. I think that's just part of it. So guess what? We lose 50 grand, 100 grand, or make 50 or 100 grand. We're not going anywhere.
We're not going anywhere. And these houses are gonna sell at some point. We're gonna sell them all, whether it's to another local rehabber or to owner occupant, but we ain't giving up. We have grit and resilience, and we're gonna get these bad boys finished and sold.
Houses always sell, you just don't know for what price.
Or win.
Or when.
But they gonna sell.
They gonna sell. All right, Lucas, you gotta shoot TV commercial.
I do.
See you on the next one. Like, subscribe.